Oh, you're putting the frog on the tractor. I see. The frog tractor. It's 9 o'clock, Saturday the 20th. It's 70 degrees outside, 9 o'clock in the morning that is. 70 degrees outside, it's going to get hot. So I need to get as much done as I can before it gets too hot. Just replaced the air filter on this thing. I can tell that it's, I don't know, maybe it's running out of gas. It sounds kind of sick, but anyway, I'm going to till this area right here with that. I haven't used it for quite a while. Let's see how it goes. Alright, here's something that's been bothering me for a little while. This door on this shed here. By the way, I just finished tilling over here. Worked pretty good. I think next year I'm gonna take those posts and move them further that way so I can get the regular tiller in there on the back of the tractor. It's be a lot easier. Not that using this is all that hard, it was kind of fun. I got to take some of these chips and sort of put them in through there so that we can keep down the weeds in there. Anyway, I was about to put this tiller into the shed here. I don't have anything in this shed right now, and it'd be easy for me to make some space in the other garage if I put that tiller in there. And I always had troubles with this door, just in terms of it sort of hitting into the ground there, brushing against the ground. Okay, well I'm done. It's hot out now. Time for me to go sit down and have a drink. Maybe I'll come out a little bit later after it cools off. What I did, I'll come back with the weed eater and just clean up along the edge there. They're all dead, all those weeds. Putting in the wall, having it put in, I should say. Right there is where a irrigation pipe was. And I say irrigation, not a sprinkler. This whole back area here used to be part of, flood irrigation. So it happens every year when the weather gets really hot. I get this sort of dry looking grass, but it's not dry. It's actually, the ground is moist. And I don't think it's fertilizer, because I did give it a good shot of fertilizer earlier in the year. And I think it might be, I don't aerate very much, so maybe that's what it is. And I've got an old aerator I used to use on the back of Old Blue that I'd put a brick on and pull it around. And I thought maybe I would see if I could jerry rig it somehow to sit on the back of the tractor. Already, once, sometime back, with this thing here that would allow me to put that on the 3-point hitch bar that goes across. I don't remember how that thing hooks on there. I have to see if I can get it set up. Happy Father's Day. Alright, no big invention or anything. Can't remember, this might be like one that I saw recently, somebody else sort of jerry-rigged. But at first I was thinking I would have it just be back here on the 3-point hitch in such a way that when I lowered it, the 3-point hitch forced it down into the ground. But the problem with that is when the tractor goes over bumps and stuff like that, it would be lifting up and going down, lifting up and going down. So the way this is, I just, with these weights on there, it can undulate with the ground because there's nothing that, sort of floating freely back here on these spikes like a trailer. So I think I need to spray it with a little oil and then go give it a try. didn't think those two cinder blocks was enough weight, so I put that on there. I mean, I really want those spikes to get stuck all the way down in the ground if I can. That's a big piece of steel, big piece of heavy-duty railroad tie.
Dad!
Hey!